did, keeping you guys in the game in the first half. When you had a little bit of foul trouble there, she just came in and gave you guys a big lift.
I mean, that's what Aubrey does. Her energy and her intensity on defense, and then offensively, I mean, when she starts going to the rim, when she gets out on fast break, it's over. So that, just kind of like you said, just that that energy and that second win she brought from the bench was just what we needed to keep us going.
Azzi, what was the difference between the way you played in the second half as compared to the first half?
I think I shot threes in the second half. I don't know why I didn't shoot much in the first half, but I was open a couple of times. My teammates kept telling me to shoot, and I let them go in the second half, and they went in. But I think we kind of settled more in the second half. We were able to run more stuff. My teammates got me open, set great screens, and on the score.
Azzi, not only did you have to shoot quite a bit, you had to handle the ball a lot tonight. How did you feel physically going so many minutes, and did you learn something about yourself tonight?
I did. I mean, I've been working a lot on bringing the ball up and running point in practice, but it's one thing doing it in practice and another doing it in a game, especially against such a tough team, an aggressive team. So I think I definitely gained a lot of confidence from this game. I think there was a lot that I took away that I need to get better at, but I think overall, I definitely gained a lot of confidence handling the ball.
Yeah, Azzi or whoever might want to answer this, but did Swin Cash talk to you all before the game, and what was her message to you?
She did talk to us a little bit, I mean, she's been here before us, so she just wishes good luck for the game, and she said that she's always there for us as a resource if we need her, and yeah, it was cool to see her before the game and, have some words with her.
Any or all of you could answer this, but Coach was talking yesterday about how he saw this as like the first real test for you guys, and no matter what happened, that you would learn a lot from it. So I guess as a collective, how did you think you handled the kind of situation of the game and such a big matchup, and what did you learn about it, your team?
Go, Aubrey.
He repeated it.
Oh yeah. Basically, Coach was saying
that this was a good test for you guys to see where you were and how you handle adversity. So how did you feel like you all did as a team handling that adversity?
Yeah. I mean, it was our second game. I think we played good for it being our second game, and like everyone played together. There's still stuff we need to work on, obviously, but overall, I think we still came together and we finished the game.
Azzi, it looked like after the game, Nika grabbed your head and said something. What did she say to you, if you don't mind?
She was just proud of me. She was just telling me she was proud of me, basically, in simple words.
Azzi, you had a career high tonight against a number 3 ranked opponent. What does it say to you that you can produce these kind of numbers against a highly ranked team?
I mean, all the credit goes to my teammates. I mean, like tonight we were in foul trouble, Lou was in foul trouble, and I was bringing the ball down more. Just things were different, and we handled everything really well. But I think that my teammates just did a great job of being confident and trusting each other, trusting me. I trusted them, and I just happened to be open a lot, I guess. But I know that any other night, that could be Lou, it could be Aubrey scoring 30. So I think just knowing that about our team, that there's so much, is diversity the right word? But just like, we're all capable of doing so much, it's going to make it really fun playing together this season.
Aubrey, this is your second game back. How do you just feel, just health-wise, knowing that you come off the bench and score 14?
Yeah, I mean, it feels great being that I was out so long, but I'm just happy I get to play with my teammates now. It's been a minute.
Lou, as a scorer yourself, can you just talk about watching the type of performance that Azzi had tonight? How impressed you were by that?
Yeah, I think she's being really humble about it, and she knows how to create her shot too. Obviously, she was open many times, but I think her confidence just to like have the ability to shoot the ball, and all of us, her teammates, most of the time we know that it's gonna go in, but it's great. I mean, I look up to her. You know, even if she's younger than me, and it's great to see a shooter like that. You know, playing our team, so it's very impressive.
Azzi, what's this mean to you as a group, having such a tough test like this and coming through with such flying colors with everything you guys have been through the last couple months?
I mean, this game was a lot of fun. I'm really proud of our entire team. There's a lot that we can take away that we can get better at, but there's also a lot of really good things that we did, and we just keep building on it, and the season is going to be a lot of fun.
This is a question for anyone. How does it feel having a Caroline Ducharme back in the rotation and in the roster?
It's great. I mean, you know, whenever like she's able to be in the game, we want her to be in the game. She's a big factor for our team. So whatever minutes we can get from her, and we know it's gonna get more minutes throughout the year, but it's always exciting.
Lou, you mentioned that you were in early foul trouble, and then it kind of held up with other players too. How did you feel like the team was able to kind of navigate that, and then players like even yourself or Aaliyah even down the stretch kind of combat that and play really well despite that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I need to like get better at not getting in foul trouble, especially in the first half. But I think that, you know, we have players in the bench that can come in and do what they have to do. And that's what happened today, and everyone was able to score, and I think that's a big plus for us.
Aubrey, I'm just wondering, when you were going through your rehab during the spring and summer, and when you thought about coming back, was there ever a time that you thought there might not be another night like this, this might not work out for you, and to do it on the big stage, on national TV, in the big crowd, what does it mean to you?
I feel like, no, I didn't have any like lack of confidence. I worked like really hard in rehab just to be back on the court and be back playing with my team. And it just means a lot just to be on the court playing with them again since it's been so long. But I definitely feel like I was ready.
If you'll indulge me, one more swing question. Azzi, tonight was a celebration of what Swin did as a player here at UConn, and of course what she did in WNBA. But how much does it mean to you what she's done after her playing career? She's now an executive in the NBA. She's really kind of been a trailblazer for women in sports and sports management. What does that mean to you for her as a role model?
Well, first it was an honor to be able to be here while they retired her number. But I think it just kind of goes to show like the UConn alums are incredible, and I think her story that she told today, how Coach, while she was here, Coach just told her like her work ethic. She was relentless, and she kind of took that with her, and she took it while she was played professionally, and now where she works, and she just continues to outwork everyone. I think that's an incredible message to us, to both like, outwork people on the court, outwork people in the classroom, eventually when they graduate, to just keep outworking people. But I think just having someone like her as our role model, getting to look up to her, it's incredible for us to see what she's doing, to pave the way for us like she did here. She's kind of just a great person to look up to.
Azzi, we haven't seen you since it happened, but what did you think of Steph wearing your jersey at his post-game presser?
I had no idea he was going to do that. It was really cool. I was shocked.
For any of you guys, just, what changed from the first half to the second half with, limiting your guys' turnovers and handling the pressure from Texas?
I mean, I think that once the first half was done, we knew like the things we need to work on, and even though we were up, we had to protect the ball more, and I think that Azzi did a great job when she had to be the point guard. But we just learn from our mistakes, and I think that's a big thing for us to do throughout the year, and just keep our confidence up too.
Lou, when you thought about this game the last couple of days, and you wonder how it would play out, now that it's done, does it feel as good as you would think it would? And Azzi, I'm wondering if you can leave Steph alone to get one of your real jerseys.
Yeah, no, it felt great. A win is a win, and whether it's against Texas or another team, I know, it was kind of like a personal revenge, but it's with another team, and I'm just so happy that, we won tonight, and it was a great win.